Anthony Cacace versus Jazza Dickens, coming to you live March 14th from the 3 Arena in Dublin, Ireland. This bout is scheduled to be contested over 12 rounds in the super featherweight division, which means that there will be a weight limit set at 130 pounds for this contest. This bout is also for the WBA Super Featherweight Championship of the World. Anthony Cacace will make his way into the ring with a record of 36-5, with 15 of his wins coming by way of knockout. Anthony Cacace will be the more experienced professional fighter, having fought 262 professional rounds in comparison to Jazza Dickens fighting 173 professional rounds. Jazza Dickens will enter the ring with a record of 24-1, with 9 of his wins coming before the final bell. Now, the stats do suggest that Jazza Dickens will have a slight power punching advantage, as Dickens will be boasting a 42% knockout ratio compared to Anthony Cacace having a 38% knockout ratio. Anthony Cacace is undefeated in his last 5 fights, stopping 2 of his opponents along the way, while Jazza Dickens is 4-1 in his last 5, stopping 2 of his opponents before the final bell. Now, when it comes down to quality of competition, well, the edge definitely goes to Anthony Cacace. As we have seen Anthony Cacace grace the ring with the likes of Lee Wood, Joe Cordina, and Josh Warrington. So the edge in quality of competition goes to Anthony Cacace. In terms of recent activity, Anthony Cacace has been more active than Jazza Dickens, as Cacace has fought his last 5 fights over a span of 3 years and 5 months, compared to Jazza Dickens fighting his last 5 fights over a span of 3 years and 10 months. Anthony Cacace versus Jazza Dickens is a wonderful fight. It is a first title defense for Jazza Dickens, as he will be defending his WBA Super Featherweight Championship against a very, very game competitor in Anthony Cacace, who I feel has really come into his own as of late. And until I see otherwise, it's kind of hard for me to go against Cacace. And with that being said, here at Rounds Boxing Club, we're taking Anthony Cacace to defeat Jazza Dickens. And we'll even step out on a limb and say that Anthony Cacace will stop Jazza Dickens anytime after round number 6. To keep up with the latest in the world of boxing, be sure to jab that subscribe button. You can also give us a follow over on Instagram or TikTok at Rounds Boxing Club. And as always, like, subscribe, protect yourself at all times. We out. Peace.